Hey folks, it's Creeps, and I am sitting here in the middle of Sunday, August 9th, which means tomorrow is Monday, August 10th. That means it's going to be the Drink Beer, Save Turtles Day from 4 to 9 at Burnish Beer tomorrow afternoon. Here in Salisbury, Maryland, you can drink beer, eat great food, save turtles. The Turtle Survival Alliance will be there, as well as the American Association of Zookeepers, the AAZK. Now, I've done a series of videos for this event. I talked about Burnish Beer, who's physically hosting the event. I also talked about the Turtle Survival Alliance, which is in another video as well. But today I'm talking about the AAZK, the American Association of Zookeepers. They're stationed out of the Salisbury Zoo here. And like the Turtle Alliance, I printed out the information from their website because I didn't want to leave anything out and I didn't want to misinterpret anything. So I ended up reading that verbatim. Seemed to work out okay. When I printed out the information for the AAZK, it turned out to be a bit longer, so I brought out my trusty sparkly pink highlighter, and I'm here to tell you I did not highlight a thing. I think it's all important. So let's just get to it, okay? The American Association of Zookeepers is a membership association for animal care professionals to exchange information and network with one another. The mission of the American Association of Zookeepers is to advance excellence in the animal keeping profession, foster effective communication, beneficial to animal care, support deserving conservation projects, and promote the preservation of our national resources and animal life, which is so important. Their vision statement is that the AAZK will be the leader in the zoo and aquarium industry, fostering professional development and personal connections that advance animal care, animal welfare, and conservation. Serving as a professional organization for zookeepers, the AAZK is a valuable resource for dedicated animal care workers. AAZK is dedicated to advanced animal care, promoting public awareness, enhancing professional development, and contributing to local and global conservation through the fundraising and stewardship. Our goal is to inspire and motivate through our roles as animal caregivers, educators, conservationists, and through workshops, conferences, newsletters, and internet forums. AAZK helps animal care staff stay current in husbandry, training, nutrition, conservation. Well-educated keepers using modern techniques means that animals in their care benefit tremendously. And let me just give you a little example here. Back in the late 60s, I took a grade school trip to the Baltimore Zoo, and I have one memory from that trip, and that is standing around the elephant house, I guess where they put the elephant at night. They had one elephant, it was out front, it had a chain, a manacle around its leg, and it was chained to a post that was in the ground, and there was a guy standing there and pretty much hosing them down with a hose the whole time that we were there. But I just can't get that image out of my head, and that's why this is so important. I went with Crow to the Baltimore Zoo about 10 years ago, and it was completely different. I loved what they've done there, and so this is so important because it says a lot about who we are as people. A little bit of the history of the AAZK is the American Professional Association of Zookeepers. They start every paragraph with that. Inc. began in 1967 in San Diego, California. Thus, still the elephant with the manacle on in 1968, 67, whenever that was. I was in like first grade, second grade, I don't remember. All the way across the country, San Diego, California, with the purpose of promoting professionalism in zookeeping through education and zoological staff members in the most modern and current techniques of captive exotic animal care. AAZK's mission is to provide a resource and a forum of continuing education for the animal care professional and to support zoo and aquarium personnel in their roles as animal caregivers, scientific researchers, public educators, and conservationists. To promote zoos and aquariums, the cultural establishment dedicated to the enrichment of human and natural resources, to foster the exchange of research materials, enrichment options, and husbandry information through publications and conferences, which will lead to a greater understanding of the needs and requirements of all animals. Membership is currently about 2,800 and includes individuals at all levels of zoo staff, from directors, curators, veterinarians, to zookeepers, animal health technicians, volunteers, and students. Members are from 48 of the 50 states, 5 Canadian provinces, and 24 foreign countries, and represent nearly 250 animal-related facilities. Now, I know people that have reptiles, you guys, and they have rooms that they have turned into literal tropical habitats. Temperature has to be watched. Food has to be watched. Behavior has to be watched. There's a lot to keeping reptiles, and that's just reptiles, okay? The bigger animals are not puppies and kittens, okay? Although they may not look that way when they're born. Each one of them is from a different region, has different health concerns, has different food, nutritional requirements. They require a certain amount of enrichment, mental enrichment, and that's different for every animal, just like it's different for every human. So it's really very important. Their purpose is to foster a professional attitude in animal keepers by encouraging them to become active members of the professional teams at today's zoos and aquariums. AAZK supports the promotion and implementation of zookeeper education and strives to make the general public aware of our concern for all valid and deserving conservation projects and the need for the preservation of our natural resources and animal life. Publications, conferences, and other activities at local zoos provide keepers, thus the turtle event tomorrow, provides keepers with a means to exchange ideas and discuss new methods of professional care, observation on animal behavior, and other information. Animal Keepers Forum, the monthly journal of AAZK, is the principal vehicle for communication among the keepers. Other AAZK publications include AAZK National Conference Proceedings. That sounds so interesting. Zoo and aquarium professionals, and the resource for crisis management in zoos and other animal care facilities. AAZK also has a number of committees which provides ways to promote AAZK and the zookeeper's role in conservation and education. So that's a lot, okay? And they will be there to answer any questions that you have. And let me just point out, if there's any kids out there, if you're in grade school, if you're not even in grade school yet, you're high school, thinking about what you want to do with your life, and you're thinking you might want to get involved with this industry of, zookeepers, animal husbandry, zoology, biology, I guess right down to botany, because that's part of it too. There's an herb garden at our facility. There's a butterfly garden. I mean, there's a lot going on in situations where there's an interaction between species of things like insects and plants. So yeah, all of this is really important. They'll be there. And so, like I said, if you think you might be interested in getting into this, have a go and talk to them. They can probably put you in the right direction. Also, there's all kinds of ways that you can volunteer locally. I, a few years ago, was doing water testing on the Wacomico River every other week for creek watchers, and that was great fun. So there's a million things that you can do if you really want to help and not be involved in the industry. But I did want to point out that this is an opportunity to kind of talk to somebody about what you think you want to do with your life, and I encourage you to do it. If you're seeing this and your parents did not, let them know. Come on in, have a meal, or just come in and talk to them, if it comes down to that. So, all right, don't forget, drink beer, save turtles tomorrow night at Burnish Beer. The AAZK, which I've just been talking about, is going to be there, as well as the Turtle Survival Alliance. Crow Birdie Miniatures will already also be there. My spouse and other vendors. It's going to be a great time. 4 to 9 Smash Burger Day. I'm telling you. I'll see you there, okay? Bye.